Live from beautiful Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. It's time for the Pure Garbage Podcast. Lex Cunningham here, live from the garbage room. Ever look down at your pants and wonder why God, why, dear God, why me, why? Have you ever had a friend or a family member also look at you, usually when you're disrobed? Have you been to the gym and have had people stop and stare and glare and wonder, what the fuck is that? Circumcisions. For it, against it, rather have someone else rent it. Tired of having your pecker be the brunt of jokes? Ever ask your parents, why did you let that doctor do that to me? Or have you ever asked your parents, why didn't he? As we sit here with the Fitzalata brothers, and also Big Red, and of course, Heingrinders in the background. He's even here for this one. Circumcision. Keelsies, your thoughts, for it, against it?
I'm for it. It's a little touchy subject. I mean, many people are going to have their disagreements here, but I'm all for it. I mean, let's be realistic. You'll have your people that are not chop it off, get rid of it. There's no use for it.
Chopping off what?
The foreskin, right? I mean, it's all personal preference. It's whether you want it to look nice and neat or make it look like an anteater. Also, whether your son is going to be able to take care.
Wait. Make it look like an anchor?
It's my life. It's now.
No, anteater. You know, like Mr. Snuffleup, I guess.
Wow.
This guy's talking about it like he's getting ready for a GQ spread.
Donnie Pizzolata.
I'm against it. I see there's no reason to do it for other than aesthetics. So why would you do it for aesthetical purposes?
Yeah, do they bring a laser line?
Hang on a second here.
Let Carmine have a word in.
Yeah, they need a laser level in there. I don't trust it. I wouldn't do it. I don't know. I know personally when my son was born, I didn't want to let that grimy guy touch my son at all. It is what it is. I didn't appreciate that.
DJ, cue the bullshit music.
Fair enough. But the thing is, if you teach your son proper ways to maintain it and clean it, there's no issues. If he does not, then there's going to be a loaf of bread in the oven every night.
You're good to go. You wipe them down. You wash them up.
So someone's getting fired up over here.
Are you going to check your son's cock at 12 years old and say, hey, you didn't clean that?
For the rest of his life, he'll be seeing that Sunshine Girl, and he'll understand why he should do what he has to do. Sun, wipe up, and all that jazz. He knows what's up.
Donnie, your thoughts on what your brother's saying?
I agree with him completely.
Big Red, your thoughts on what the Fitzalata brothers are trying to pull here?
I'm going to go with the fist on this one. I'm going to agree. I wouldn't touch it either.
Let's get Heingrinder. Your thoughts on this?
Heingrinder over here. I don't know. It's all personal preference. I mean, if you want your kid done, then get him done. You know, like, I mean, if you've gone throughout your life and you've had yours, you know, you've had your foreskin and you think it's okay, then I mean, why not have it for your own child? But for me, I would get my child done just for sanitary reasons and mostly aesthetics, due to the fact that the aardvark is absolutely disgusting looking.
I can't speak for women. I would personally be like, hey, if I was a girl, I'd be like, that or that, I'm taking the Lamborghini versus the fucking BMW.
Guys, I've been selling real estate for years now. What I could tell you is that, have you ever been into a house and you know as a do-it-yourselfer, fixer-upper, right? You need a professional contractor in there. If that guy does a little bit of an angle over here, you're keeping it for your life.
But it's okay to laugh. It's all right to laugh. Everyone's like so serious about cock.
You're going to have a crooked, hey, the hoodie came with you. If it gets cold, we're in Canada
All I'm
too.
saying is,
so
if your son is not capable of maintaining it, you're going to have a loaf of bread to eat every night.
Hold on a second.
And the same as goes for your daughter. Clean it.
Wow.
The same cheese grows there too.
Wow.
It's different. It's not.
Bingo!
Big Red, your thoughts?
You don't have to clean that.
I gotta go with Carmine. He's definitely got point on tack there. He's seen it all, like he says, right? Sometimes you just gotta go with it.
Okay, Donnie, you just heard Carmine riff on cock talk.
This is unbelievable. So hold on one second. How can you tell someone's been circumcised when they have an erection? I guess you've been examining a lot of cock, eh? Heels.
But seriously, the medical implications of it, some saying if you don't get it done, I've heard women say it's a dirty feckle, it's a dirty penis, it's a dirty pecker.
By the time they're down there, though, it's not really going to make a difference, right? You're already there.
Your thoughts?
I'm not down there, so I ain't fucking blowing nothing.
You're getting a little defensive there.
No, I'm circumcised. I have no problems with the way I look. You know, I have friends that aren't. Great, so be it. But they take care of their stuff, so they say. I don't get down there with a fucking microscope and look at it and say, hey, are we making bread tonight? We got some yeast going on. What?
Stop your messing around.
Wow.
Right? But no,
Donnie.
I had a son. No,
Well,
here, let me finish up.
well,
I had a
Carmine
stepson.
sits here
He
and
was
stuffs his
14
face.
years old. We fucking taught him from 2 years old how to wash that thing. At 10 years old, I said, no, you're taking your own bath. I ain't fucking looking after that shit no more. That's your job.
Wow.
He refused to do it. He ended up getting yeast infections every couple of months. We had to take him to the doctor, and the doctor said, listen, if you don't start taking care of this shit, we're going to remove it for you.
One of the reasons why I used to still hate your kids. When I was growing up, it was discipline. Now it's child abuse. But when the kid doesn't get it, give him a chinkolady and that's it.
Wow. All right, folks. You've heard it. Carmine Fitzalata. He's here. It's real, folks, along with Donnie, his brother. You'll hear more from the Fitzalata brothers as we go along here at the Pure Garbage Podcast. This absolutely exploded in the nonsense. Kill Z, thank you again, Big Red. And of course,
Eat my nuts.
Of course, we have Captain Heingreiner, who just fucking left the premises right away.
I think he's going to check to see if he's circumcised or not.
All right. Thank you again for listening to the Pure Garbage Podcast. You can reach us on SoundCloud, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. All opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment purposes only.